Welcome back to episode 5 of the Jersey Fun Sports Gambling Podcast. Hope y'all had a nice turkey day, had a nice holiday week. Um, I know we did a little bit in college. We had a decent little pick show last week in college, but I want to make a formal apology for what I did in the NFL. Um, I went full fade, and however, I will come out and say this: if it costs me going full fade in the NFL for the Bears to get a road win in a primetime game, I'll do it every week. But yeah, big week ahead of us. We got conference championship weekend with college football, and we got well, at least for us on the pod, we got Bears Packers this weekend in Lambeau, which is a huge game for both teams, obviously. Fighting for that first place in the NFC, pretty much. And we also got a pretty decent Thursday night game actually this week. So, I mean, unless anybody else has anything, we can just hop right into it.
I love it. I know Timmy's on a time crunch. Packer back. Going to kick the shit out of Caleb this weekend. Can't wait to watch that. It's going to be a good game. A little scared of your run defense, or your run offense, I should say. Run defense, not so much. You boys can run the football pretty well. Johnson's schemed up some pretty good game plans, but if LaFleur continues to coach like that, like he did on Thursday, it's over. We would be undefeated if he coached like that every fucking game. He's the only thing holding us back right now outside of our special teams, which is every fucking year. But we got the best punter in the league at least, so got that going for us. But yeah, it's going to be a good week. I'm not excited for any of the big games. Give me all the little ones. Give me all the shit fucking games because those are the ones that mean the most. Conference championships basically mean nothing now in a lot of the bigger conferences just because of how things play out. The top teams in those conferences are typically already in the playoff anyways. So give me all the little guys because those are the ones that mean something, including our least favorite conference, the ACC. Fucking go.
Yes.
I love it so much. We're in the fucking territory of absolute danger, which is awesome. College Football Playoff Committee is shitting their pants right now, and I love it.
All right. Well, if we're good here, let's hop into this Thursday night game quickly before we get our college football thinking caps on, I guess. We got
Can I give a
Cowboys.
shout out to Ray really quick? Can I say something really quick?
Shout out Ray. Shout out Ray.
Shout out Ray. Your boy Adam Thielen just signed with the Steelers. For some reason, he loves Adam Thielen, thinks he's actually good. He's not. He's a fucking check down merchant, Kirk Cousins bullshit merchant.
They cut Slay too, I saw.
Yeah, I did see that.
He's on the practice squad, so we put former Pro Bowlers on practice squads now, I guess. So
yeah, 2018 Pro Bowler, 7 years later. Yeah, because that fucking matters. He was a Pro Bowler 7 years ago. He shouldn't be on a team. It's an old white receiver. Retire. Go home. Go live with your kids. His son was so happy to go back to Minnesota. Ecstatic. And now he's taking him away from there again. Bad father. Bad human being. Shame on you, Adam. Shame on you.
He would have been the second best receiver the Packers had the last 8 years, but whatever.
No. Not true at all. We don't want him. Stay in Minnesota. Go back to Minnesota State.
Right. Go Mavs, baby. Go Mavs.
Him and Tim Walz can hang out together.
And the Somalians. All right, before we get
before
we go there.
Bye-bye.
Before we go there, we got Thursday night football. Cowboys at Lions. Lions laying 3 with a ton of injuries. And the total sitting at 53.5. I hate this. I hate that the Lions are favored, not only because of the injury report, but also because of the absolute, shit game they threw up against the Packers on Thanksgiving. Now the Lions, again, historically terrible on Thanksgiving, but still think they could have I don't know. Love did play really well. I'll give that to the Packer guys here. Love played
I'm gonna say
incredible.
give it a little bit to the Packers
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
man.
no, love played incredible. And when you just kind of felt it though, as soon as Amon Ra got hurt in the first quarter, you were like, oh, what are they gonna do now? Like,
Yeah,
because no Laporta, no Amon Ra, I mean, I don't know. The defense is just not good enough for them to make a comeback. So, with that being said, I am gonna lay the 3 with the Lions. I think I don't know. I feel like I kind of have to. It doesn't make any sense. I'll only go with the unit on the 3, and then I'm also just gonna play a CD touchdown at plus 105. Pickens showed up as on the injury report today for the Cowboys, so I was going to play him too, but I'm holding out on that one. But I'm going to play CD now at plus 105 before anything changes. And then if Pickens plays, I'm going to play both of them. So unit
yeah.
on
I
each of
think
those
he's gonna
plays.
play. I think he was banged up at the end of that game on Thursday. It's probably just maintenance type shit. Like he looked banged up and then still had 2 incredible catches at the end there to put him in scoring position. So
Yeah, it said calf ankle, so I'm assuming
yeah,
that doesn't sound too serious. So I'll probably end up playing. I'll play both those guys. So I'll play CD and Pickens both anytime. I think when I checked, Pickens anytime was plus 125. So both at plus money. I'm gonna play both of them. If one of them hits, you're still up. So, but yeah, those are my plays. I'll hand it off to someone else here.
I hate to say it, but I like the boys this week. Not just the divisional thing, but I actually think they're playing pretty good football in a dome. It's going to help Dak. So I'm going Dallas money line. Nothing too
Dak.
exciting to say. That is Dak back though. But yeah,
Dak's
nothing too
back.
exciting about this game. I'll take a money line, 3 units on it. I just don't think Detroit is the same team. I think they're very beat up. A lot of teams are beat up right now. Don't get me wrong, but this Dallas team's playing different after those couple acquisitions. It might be the only good thing Jerry has done there in about the past 20 years is make a couple of trades for those defensive players. So I'll take Dallas on the money line, 3 units.
So,
Ray,
nope.
if
Okay.
you want to wake up,
Yeah, I'll go. I am not going to pick a side because I refuse to believe that the Lions can play a consistent good game without their 2 best weapons on offense, 2 of their best weapons.
I was going to say Gibbs is still pretty fucking good.
Yeah, and the Packers shut his ass down after he touched the ball 30 times last week, so that was pretty impressive. But yeah, I don't believe that the Lions are going to be able to keep up on defense with the Cowboys. And the Cowboys have been playing very well lately, but I can just see, especially since this being in Detroit, I could see Detroit keeping it close throughout the game, and I think there's going to be a lot of points. So I'm going to put 2 units on over 54.5. That's a pretty big number to start with. And I think we could be seeing north of 60 here at some point. So I'm going to put 2 units on the over. I expect a lot of action. I expect Gibbs to touch the ball at least 30 times again. Hopefully Jameson Williams doesn't go 0-0 this week like he normally does every other week. Hopefully he stays involved. So I'm going to take the over in this game for 2 units, 54.5.
Yeah, I like that too because both teams are on a full week. You know, even though it's Thursday night, both teams played last Thursday. I think it's a good spot for some points. I like it, Ray.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, my friend, but I got to disagree with you. I'm going under 54.5 just for 1 unit. And the reason I'm going under is that I think that with the receiving core being what it is for Detroit, I think Detroit is going to try to pound the ball on the ground. And if so, I think that's going to take more time, obviously, off the clock. So I hate betting unders, But I just think in this case, given the Lions offense being what it is, I'm just going to go under the 54.5. And the Lions are kind of like Missouri right now for me. They're the show me, because they haven't been playing well. And I'm not going to put money on them or against them until I see the real Lions come back. Because I don't want to bet them because they're so inconsistent, but yet I don't feel comfortable enough betting against them because I know what they can do when they get their shit together. If that makes any sense.
Yeah,
No,
that makes sense.
I 100% agree. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm just going under 54.5 for one unit, and just something to keep me occupied on Thursday night away from the ePorner and YouTube or Pornhub and all that.
Oh, we don't support that here.
No, did I
No.
say that out loud?
No, you didn't. You didn't.
We-
Okay,
You thought it.
I apologize.
Yeah, no, you thought it. No,
Well-
no.
I just want to remind everybody out there that I have been married for 26 years,
Happily.
and we all know that after a certain amount of time, the well dries up, especially when faced with the prospect of having to look at this body in a
I was
naked
gonna say, I think
state.
it goes both ways, Tim.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
We're not pointing the finger one way.
No,
When
I'm
there's a
I'm fully.
finger, when you're pointing a finger at someone, there are 3 fingers pointing back at you, Tim.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep. My
And-
second grade teacher told me that.
Yeah, and the thing is that like I said, I mean, just the idea of somebody even being interested in me at this point in my life is really kind of fascinating to me, because I have to ask myself, what kind of person would have interest in me right now?
Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself because you don't want to know.
Tim's having an existential crisis over there.
Tim's
And we're
having an
just trying to
existential
pick some
crisis.
damn winners.
Meanwhile, I'm like, I said the whole 3-finger thing, and this guy, the Hawaii guy,
That
He's
guy's got
pointing.
3 fingers pointed right at you, Tim. Look at
no,
him.
he's got 2 fingers pointing forward and 2 at him. So my second grade teacher lied to me. So now I'm having an existential crisis because what else did she lie about? I don't know. All right, can I add a play to my card?
Yes, add a
Am I allowed
play.
to do that?
Yeah.
All right. Game specials on DraftKings. CeeDee Lamb to have a 50-plus yard reception plus 750. Put a unit on that guy for me. Put a unit on that. It's hit in 2 of the 8 games that CD has played, including the Bears game, which he got 1 handoff and got fucking hurt because it was fucking dumb. Fuck that over, too. That over fucked me. Dallas put in Joe Milton with like 11 minutes left. Anyway, so 2 out of 7 games at plus 750. Pretty good odds. And he had a 48-yarder against Philly, too. So almost hitting 3 out of 7 games. It's almost a 50% clip. Pretty good odds there. And that Detroit secondary stinks.
I like that. That's
That's
good
pretty hot.
sniff. Good sniff.
Oh, I'm sniffing around, boys. I'm sniffing around.
What if one was to say you put JMO in there together with him?
I can't because it's the only option in popular specials.
Under that special?
Yes, it's the CD burner popular special. CD Lamb to have 50-plus yard reception plus 750. Now you can get both of their longest reception, I believe. Oh yeah, you actually can't parlay those, but JMO's longest receptions over 27.5. CD's longest reception over 25.5. I actually like both of those as well. Add those to my card. Unit on each of those. There you go.
Wouldn't you?
I said this week I wasn't going to put anything on my card that I didn't already have written down here, but add it to my card. Add those to my card.
Things change. Shit happens. Who cares?
Yeah, I say it every week. You know, I'm not going to like every fucking Friday or Saturday. I wake up on a Sunday or Saturday. I'm like, I'm never drinking again until I do. So
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And what I applaud about that, Jake, is that you're not a quitter.
No, it's dedication. It's one of my redeeming qualities. For sure.
I mean, it's kind
people
of like
say that all the time.
It's kind of like Bubba J from the puppet from Jeff Dunham, who said that AA is for quitters.
Yep. And 90% of gamblers quit right before that big hit. So
Yeah.
add them all to my card. Unit on all those. Over 27.5 JMO, over 25.5 CD on the reception, 50+ yard reception for CD, 3 units on the Cowboys. Add the over to my card for a unit. There you go. Add all those to my card.
And you're taking the over. All right.
If I'm taking all these overs, might as well take the over along with it.
Yeah, I don't see
why not.
I don't see a scenario where the game doesn't go over if all that happens. So,
yeah.
Well, you can always do what I did. Jake, you can always do what I did the other day.
Be an un-American communist and take the under. Sorry, what was that? I called Sammy out on that last week, Tim. So I had to do that for you.
Well, last week I took Detroit to score first and to win the first quarter, and then Sammy asked who we like to score the first touchdown, and I give Wicks out for Green Bay. Sure enough, which hits, but
you lose the other two.
Yeah, but I lose the other two.
Smart.
Yeah,
you hedged your bet that you did need to hedge, and
actually, I wish I can say I hedged because I had totally forgotten that I had taken Detroit to score first.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Well, technically, it could have hit, Tim. They could have kicked it.
All could have hit. You would have had to have 3-0 or 6-0 after the first quarter, and then Wicks to score in the second.
Yeah, exactly. It all could have hit. It just didn't. It was smart. It was a sharp edge. You thought you had the edge.
Yeah. I was
edged yourself. It's fine.
Yeah, I was. And again, I know let's not go there. But the analytics.
My balls are already blue enough, Tim.
Yeah. Already, the analytics weren't good on my part there. So
yeah,
let's go to college, Sammy.
Speaking of edging, though,
I'm gonna need another beer if we're going at this pace at this episode.
Yeah,
and these are pounders.
But speaking of edging, though, before we get into the college for this week, we might be back. I'm just gonna let the listeners know we might be back on the climaxes. 2-0 this week, I should say last week. Sorry, on the climaxes with a plus money hit on the Jack State money line because we love climaxing on some cocks. We edged all morning with the Ohio State game. I thought for sure after halftime, I was like, we're dead. We're done. It's over.
No sweat.
Oh, and then the snow started coming down, and I was like, oh, this is beautiful. And then we just busted all over some cocks in the afternoon.
Yep.
Oh, wow. So
it was really exciting.
I put out a tweet. Check out our Twitter at the Jersey Fund. I posted after what was it? We had a climax where I was like, we're dead. It was after A&M. I was like, we're dead. We might never hit anything ever again. Fade us. And then we had Ohio State and Jack State both on climaxes, so we might be back.
Yeah, it's kept me in the green on Saturday. I love that.
Just going to give a warning, we might be back. We're not sure yet, but we might be back.
And we're probably not back because you didn't post the college basketball plays that you promised everyone today. So we should just post a random one here.
There's still time. Hold on.
This is live. No, this is live. This is live action. This is this is how the formula works. This is the algorithm. Yep. We go deep into things.
Yeah, plug it into the.
Yeah, I'll plug it in the algo.
Jake. Let's see what we got.
Probably don't have time for an 8:00 tip to bet on anything or an 8:05. So according to the algo, we have to push to 9:00.
I'm thinking USC -3.5. Oregon's 1-6 against the spread.
They're so due.
You guys want?
They're so due.
That's what I think.
I'm a big pace guy in college basketball. If anybody knows me, I don't like taking spreads early in the season. I love betting based on pace. I've got this actual pace ranking that I actually follow. And I know for a fact that UConn has played much slower than they normally do with Hurley this year. That 141.5 just seems low. In a big game, UConn, Kansas, prime time, Monday night, or Tuesday night hoops, whatever fucking day it is. I think we got to go over there, right, boys? Just for the principle.
Is that in Kansas?
Yeah. Well, let's double check it. It's not a neutral.
If
A
it's
neutral court.
if it's neutral, that's a for sure over. Hopefully, they're playing at a high school gym. Those
In the
neutral-
Allen Fieldhouse. So man, I think you just fucking unload them over.
All right, just posted it.
Perfect.
We are on the over in the Yukon Kansas game.
That's
Perfect.
perfect. That's perfect. See, that's how the algorithm works, guys. That's a system play, is what that is. That's a reference to Dan Katz, Big Cat. Shout out. System plays. If you're watching a game, why would you ever bet the under? That's why it's fucking communist of you to bet that Thursday night under, Tim. But whatever. I'll let that slide because it's you.
I understand, but I mean, the people want to hear my voice, and that's what
They do.
my voice
They
is
do.
telling them.
You're supposedly are sharp and this and that and
Oh,
on
shit.
the edge, and you've got the numbers and anal clitics and all that shit. But whatever. All right, let's get to Saturday. Let's get to, or it's probably not Saturday. Aren't the games starting Friday? Whoa.
Friday.
I know it's Friday. It's Friday. I know it's just stupid. I hate that they do it on Friday.
Actually good. Yeah, but here's what I will say. Actually good conference championships here because they're played at the home fields, which is, I think, if you're the one seed, like if you're the top seed in the conference, you earned that right. Fuck all this neutral site bullshit. Anyways, yeah, real football here. We got Kennesaw State at our darlings, Jacksonville State here on Friday. Kennesaw,
I've always loved them, by the way. You know that.
And the question begs to be asked. We're not betting against them. So everybody just tell them right now, it's a full climax on Jackson State.
It better be.
I mean, they've been so good to us. How do we go against them? I mean, you talk about communist.
Yeah.
Right.
Home dog here in a conference championship. Kennesaw laying 2.5, total at 59.5. Yeah,
I don't need to repeat what I said earlier this year, where it made no sense that Kennesaw, this team that shouldn't be there. Again, kudos to them. Phenomenal season for Kennesaw. But you're going into the biggest game in Kennesaw State history at the Cockhouse. No shot. So yeah, Jacksonville State for me. Sammy.
Oh yeah. I mean, I got 2 units on the Cox money line. Got to run it back. They hit for us last
week.
Make
it 2 units for me.
Rolling profits over basically to this week. So I mean, it's an easy play for me.
Yeah, I've never had an easier decision in my life. I got it circled down for 3 units on the money line. Cox. That's it. There's nothing else that needs to be said. They just beat these guys by 10 or 9, whatever it was, 3 weeks ago in the same place. I don't know what the fuck this line is. I don't know.
Well, granted, it did take a Hail Mary at halftime, but
sure, it took
that's how the Cox roll.
It is how Cox rolled, but I think they also dominated that second half.
100%. That's how they play. Kennesaw State just doesn't have the same talent. It's just the unfortunate fact of this game. Great season, good for them.
Yeah, exactly. Great season for the Owls. Shout out Nate Holler, but fuck them. Go Jacksonville State.
Yeah, wait. Are they 9-3? Or are they 8-4?
9-3. Kennesaw?
Oh shit! Yeah.
They have one more win than the Cox, but
wow,
it's Cox season.
Timmy.
I'm going 4 units on Jacksonville State plus the 2.5.
Big one.
2.5.
Well, I'm taking them plus 2.5 for 4 units. I'm taking them on the money line for 2.
Let's go.
And I'm taking the over. I mean, Ray, we've talked about this. This is like, 59.5. It's just, please score. Keep scoring.
Keep going. Yep. Run it up.
Add it to my card. Another one. 2 units over. 2 more units on the Cox, too. Fuck 2 units. 4 units on the Cox.
Yep.
Money line.
Cock 'em.
We got another climax on the Cox on a Friday. This is gonna be such a good watch too. I think no matter the result,
I'm gonna be watching the other game more.
Yeah, no matter the result though, I think this will be a phenomenal watch. But Yeah, let's go to the next one. I have a feeling though we could be climaxing a good amount. I I don't know. But anyways, I got next one for us.
I bet you come up.
Troy at JMU. Game is in Harris. Is it Harrisonburg or Harrisburg?
Harrisonburg.
Harrisonburg. I went there.
Fun
last
place.
year.
Yeah,
I
super
went
fun
there.
place.
Troy at JMU in Harrisonburg, Virginia. JMU laying 23 and a half, and the total sitting at 47 and a half. Wow. What are you guys doing here?
I'll go first because Jake needs to get all of his stuff together because he's just going to get all excited and start adding all these things.
So you want me to go last so I can just add as we go?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna take the Dukies minus the 23 and a half. I'm gonna take them for 3 units, and that's all.
Wow. Ballsy. A lot of
My
points.
boss is a former Duke alumni. I've got a few
Yeah.
JMU alumni in my office. So
I
go ahead,
just
Ray.
have a suspicion that this game is gonna be like 38-0 or something like that.
Well, I actually think the literal exact opposite.
Ooh.
It just sucks because this conference does the East and the West, and Old Dominion, shout out Jake, actually played great the second half of the year. Like they kicked ass, and they were second in the East or West, whatever side it was, but they fell behind JMU. But I just don't think these are the two best teams in the conference playing. But with that said, I just think 23 and a half is a shit ton of points for a conference championship game. And Troy's actually been playing some good football as of lately. So I'm going to take them plus the 23 and a half for 2 units. And then I'm also going to fall for the trap of 47 and a half. I'm going to go ahead and take the over. I think the only way that they actually do cover this game, the 23 and a half points, is if they can score with JMU. And I can see them doing that a little bit because they've been scoring pretty good as of late. So I'm going to ride the Trojans into this one. 4 total units, 2 on the over and 2 on them to cover the 23 and a half.
Yeah, I'll jump.
He's going last because he's taking
I'm
all.
supposed to wait.
Okay.
Wait. I was told to shut the fuck up.
I'll jump. Yeah, I'll jump in. I got yeah, I got a unit on 2 plays. I got JMU laying the points, and I got the over. I think this is going to be a huge statement game for JMU. I think they're just going to run. I think they're just going to put the pedal to the floor, and they won't stop. So I'm going to lay the 23 and a half and take the over.
I think the
What
last
was-
time we talked about JMU was the Washington State game, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and ask your question, Tim.
All right, Jake, what do you got?
Yeah, so I think the last time we talked about these guys was Washington State, like I said. And that game, it went almost exactly how I thought it was planned, but then JMU broke out with 3 big play touchdowns. And that's their offense. That's what they do. I thought Washington State would be able to stop that because they do have a elite defense. Ike House actually played really well too. So it threw off an underplay that I had. But again, Washington State covered, should have won money line, should have won outright, like I thought. But JMU showed some things that game too, some grit, some tenacity, the ability to make those big plays. So I do think it'll show, but I don't think as much as you all think. So I can't find it right now on my bookie, but if somebody who's not in the state of Virginia, because DraftKings and all sports books are stupid, can find me the Troy team total, I would love to take that Troy team total under. And I'm going to take the game under, and I'm going to take the Dukes minus 23 and a half. And I'm going to parlay the Dukes minus 23 and a half with the under as well. So I think this thing is going to be a rout. I don't think Troy's going to be able to score on them. I, again, could see this thing, something with a 0. It's going to be freezing. It's going to be snowy, a little bit of wind. but I think the big play offense is going to show. I could see this thing being 28 zip, 35 zip, 42 zip, somewhere in there. So give me all of the plays for 2 units and then give me that parlay for a unit.
Also, for anybody that decides to listen to me, I hate the fact that their head coach has already accepted a job at my favorite school. So that's also the one reason why I bet against them. I just don't think these coaches' heads are in the game at all, and their minds on different shit. But it's only
that goes for everybody. Every fucking school is that way right now. Even the schools whose coaches are secure are getting talked to by a million schools. It's all bullshit. Whatever. Fuck the content.
Jake, the team total points for Troy is 11.5.
Okay, perfect. I'm sure that'll
minus
be on
115.
I'm sure that'll be. Well, I'm going to be in Florida by then, so I'm going to be able to make that play. That's why I was curious and asking for it. I wasn't going to put it on something illegal or do anything like that. I knew I was traveling, so that's why I knew I'd be able to bet this game. Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah, correct.
We would never encourage doing any illegal activity ever. So let's move on before we get ourselves in trouble here. Next game, we got North Texas at Tulane. North Texas laying 2.5 on the road. Total sitting at 66.5.
Can I say something? Can I just ask a question? Can I do
get
something
in there. Get in there.
Was I bamboozled, befuddled, hoodwinked by the whole Drew Mestamaker not going to play thing, or was that just a rumor? Was that a fake account? Did they know?
That was a fake account.
Okay. They knew that I was anti all that, and so they were just AI trying to trip me up.
It showed up on your algorithm because they fucking listening to you and they know.
Right, exactly. Okay. Hoodwinked, bamboozled.
Yep.
Rug pulled out from underneath me.
You got fucked, yeah.
Yeah. I like Drew Mestamaker. Seems like an upstanding young man.
We love that guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, restart. Back at it.
All right. I'm going to go unit on Tulane money line. I just think give me Retzlaff, give me Tulane. Guys played in some big games. I get it. North Texas is awesome. I love them. But not here. I'm going to go Tulane. I'm going to go Tulane on the money line, 1 unit.
I'll say I have no clue who's going to win this game, honestly. I think it's going to be such a high-scoring game. I think it can go either way, which is why I'm just going to take the over for 3 units, and then I'm going to alt that over as high as it can go to 79.5 for another unit. So over 66.5 for 3 units, alt it over 79.5 for another unit. This should have fucking worked in Tennessee Vandy too, but Tennessee forgot how to play offense in the second half. Fuckers. If they would have just remembered how to fucking move the football, it would have hit easy. I think my alt over missed by 6 points. So that's 1 fucking touchdown that I needed from them in the second half, and they fucking sucked. God, that was an ugly game. Anyways, over for 3 units, 66.5, over 79.5 for a unit at plus 245.
Okay, I'll jump in.
Be more excited. My gosh. Say it with conviction.
Yeah, well,
You're
I think
confident
he's
about
kind
this
of
one.
down. I think he's kind of down because both coaches in this game are leaving their schools.
Absolutely. That is 100% why. They're both fucking gone already. This game sucks. Dumbest game of the week. But
not dumb.
Let
the boys play. The kids are still there, Ray. It's
Yeah.
about the children. Remember that.
It is about the kids, Ray. It's about the kids.
But the
Kids
coaches
game.
don't care, which sucks. It just pisses me off.
Are you just going to cancel Toys for Tots
No,
if
listen,
fucking Santa
Ray,
decides to go to
don't-
the South Pole? No.
No,
Toys for Tots
nothing
is still going to happen.
Listen, Ray, don't hate the player, hate the game, dude. These coaches got to get a freaking job next year, and this is when you got to get it. Don't hate the coaches for getting a bag. Hate the game. Hate the NCAA for even allowing this to happen.
Exactly.
So that's why
Rick Pitino said it best the other day.
What did
He said in college basketball, they're not allowed to. They don't leave until after the season is over and the tournament is over. So why are these teams being allowed to go shopping at this time of year? I don't understand it.
Because all the recruiting and portal stuff those rules are beyond screwed up. So you need your coach as soon as possible in order to handle all the portal stuff. I mean, people are entering the portal halfway through the season. How the hell does that work?
I've got some scoop on some portal shit for you boys later. That's gonna light some piss on this group, but that's for a later game. So make some
Okay, I'm
picks for
sorry,
this one.
Ray. We digressed.
All right, Ray,
No.
give your picks, buddy.
Yeah, I am a big Mean Green guy, and I see them kicking ass in this game, even on the road in Tulane. So I'm going to take the Mean Green only for a unit and a half, but also as a revolt against the coaches, I'm going to go under 66.5 for 3 units. So
Boo.
I don't think they're going to draw up.
What?
I don't think they're going to draw up anything good in this game. So under 3 units.
Well, let me ask you guys a question because I
They're
don't know.
coaching for their careers. This is their their shot.
They're
They're going to draw off
finishing.
their best shit.
They're finishing the season with their teams, right?
It doesn't matter what they do.
What do you
Yes,
mean?
Pete.
They're putting on a show. This is their chance. It's no loss.
Yeah.
It's a fucking free for all. Shootout.
But yeah, Peaker, they're finishing with their teams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unlike Lane Kiffin, who wasn't allowed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
Which I don't blame Ole Miss. That Lane Kiffin's a fucking douche.
did you hear what he
Kiffin.
said today?
Oh,
He
God,
said that
God told him
he's-
shit or something. I don't know.
He said that he has no idea how much his contract is for. He told his agent, I don't want to know the numbers of my contract at LSU. I just want to know how much NIL money we get.
Right, that makes sense. Most people, agree to things without signing stuff and
Yeah.
looking at that. Right.
Yeah.
The piece of paper that he signed definitely didn't have a number on it that he could
Right.
have seen.
I
Right.
totally wouldn't take a job knowing what I got paid. I wouldn't work.
No. I'd rather work for free.
Yep, there it is.
Yep. Just like us right now on this podcast. You could sponsor us if you wanted. We wouldn't be working for free anymore. Ad drop here. I would even say it. I could do the ad if you wanted. Sam could. Probably don't want Ray doing it. He's not very excited about ads. He doesn't want money. Tim would be great at saying it. But yeah, this little segment here could be sponsored by you. Anyways, I don't. Tim, have you made a pick in this game yet? I'm assuming you're going over based on your absolute disgust with Ray's pick.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
Let's
I'm
fucking
going
go.
over the 66.5. I'm just going to sit and watch these guys go back and forth. Score is what I'm hoping for.
Ping pong.
And
Feels
if
like
I'm
ping
not
pong, Tim.
mistaken, I'm going to give a little history. And Jake, just if you could, just double check it.
Well, I'm a history
But
buff.
I-
I may know it off the top of my head. Give me a second here.
But I believe Hayden Fry coached at North Texas State back in the 70s, early 70s. And a couple of the guys that he coached were from the Von Erich family of wrestling fame. Kevin Von Erich went to North Texas State
I do know Von
and
Erich.
played football until he blew his knees out. So
that was before they became North Texas, but after Texas A&M was never the mining school.
right.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. The whole mining thing threw me all off.
Yes.
But
Okay.
North Texas State, I believe Hayden Fry coached there. And I'm going to do some checking on this.
He
But
did. He
for
was
the-
a coach and AD.
Okay, yeah.
So he was
So
there and SMU.
as
Remember that was
a
after SMU, did its thing.
as a lad and watching the Von Erichs wrestle, I loved it. So in honor of the Von Erichs, God rest their souls, I'm taking the North Texas, laying the points and over 66.5 for 3-3.
Big game for you. I like it.
All right, let's move on. Last game Friday, we got UNLV at Boise State. Boise is apparently how it's pronounced. Boise is laying 3.5, and total sitting at 58.5. Yeah, I'm
Can I
just
say
gonna go.
something?
Oh,
Can I say
yep.
something?
Yep. Say
So
something.
Boise, Idaho. I don't give a fuck how you pronounce it. Chris Collinsworth pronouncing Mariota or whatever
Oh
the
my
fuck he was
God.
saying all night. How
God.
awful was that? I don't. Okay, we have not talked about. Nobody even said anything. I wasn't sure if I was the only one who noticed it.
No.
It was
No,
horrible.
Sammy and
I haven't looked on Twitter. They could be all over Twitter too. I don't know. But
Sammy
God,
and
that
I
was awful.
commented on it.
Was that on purpose?
Mariota. I don't know.
Mariota.
Mariota.
Yeah, he's like, wow, and Mariota for even getting this ball off. I'm like, are you
Just
kidding
speak
me?
English, Bakaitis.
Oh my God, he was insufferable last night.
Yeah.
Insufferable.
Yeah, I agree.
2 nights ago.
Agreed.
I really
No.
feel bad for Mike Tirico because I like Mike Tirico.
That was a Sunday night game, Sammy.
Chicago boy,
Oh,
right?
it was?
Tirico?
Oh, you're right. 2 nights ago. Yep.
No, Tirico's from Detroit.
Mm.
Michael Wilbon's from Chicago.
Wilbon. There you go. I wonder why I got them confused.
Yeah, I don't know. They
Anyways,
both wear glasses.
Jake, is that
That's
all
it.
you had to is that all you had to say, or do you have
No,
anything
that's all
for
I
the
had to say.
Boise game?
No, that's all I had to say.
Okay, perfect. Well, then I'm just gonna go. As Timmy would say, this is my play. This isn't play of the week, but this is play of the night. I'm gonna go over 58.5 here. It was a complete shootout last time. These two played. I think it was in October. The game, it had like 80 some points in it. So I'm just gonna go over the 58.5 for 3 units. Yeah, and let's see some late night fireworks here.
Is that the play of tonight or the play of the night, like the night being Friday night?
The night
What
being
night is this play being?
the night being Friday night. Play of the night.
Is that your most unit bet?
Yeah.
Wait, how many did you say?
Three.
Got it.
It's not a mortal. It's not like a mortal, but I like it a lot.
Sam has every right to like it. Let Sam
Yeah.
like it.
Can we stop unit shaming? We're wager neutral here.
I'm not shaming. I just didn't hear you say it out loud.
Oh
No,
my
then fucking listen.
Jesus.
Sorry. I didn't say that. Tim said that.
God.
Who said that?
Oh, poor Ray.
Yeah, I'll go last.
I'm not allowed to speak yet. No, I'm not allowed to say anything. Tim told
All
me to
right,
shut
I'll
up earlier.
speak. I'll
Yeah.
speak.
I'm
going to take Sammy. What do you got this line at? 3.5 or 4?
I have 3.5, but it could have changed. I looked this
I've
morning.
got
Okay.
4. I've got 4 on the number.
Yep.
Okay.
458 in the hook.
If it's, I got to take Boise State. I just cannot believe for the life of me that a team from Vegas is going to come out and play in that shit conditions. I mean, I had the same theory last week with Miami, but I'm going Boise State. I'm going to lay the 4 or the 3. I'm going to put it at 4. No, I'm going to put it at 3.5. Screw that. That's what Sammy has it at. I'm going to take Boise State.
You can find 3.5 somewhere.
Yeah, minus the 3.5. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it down. Buy it down 3 units on that on Boise State.
Bags.
And I have to go over the 58.5. And I'm just going to go 1 unit on that.
Okay, I'll go because Jake's not allowed to talk, so I'll go.
Yeah.
Boise State is getting their starting quarterback back this week. I learned that today. Maddox Madsen is back. But
Doesn't he have a car dealership out here?
Maddox Madsen? He's probably got an NIL in Chicago. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But I think that might be the worst case scenario for this team. And I think the way that UNLV has been playing as of late, I don't see myself not taking them. So I'm going to take UNLV plus the 4 for 2 units. And then considering that there are shitty conditions like we've talked about, and Maddox Madsen coming off injury, I don't see them scoring a lot. I don't see anybody scoring a lot. So I'm going to take the under 58.5 for 2.5 units. So the two guys that just talked, I'm doing the exact opposite. But I'm putting 2 on UNLV and then 2.5 on the under in this game. You can talk now, Jake.
Yeah,
Now I'm
well,
allowed to.
may the best man win then, Ray. May the best man win.
Good luck. Hey, good win. We could just get a good push, me and Tim.
Tim's on the 3.5. He said he's buying it down.
All right, never mind. Not a good push. Okay.
So I'm going last because I am not supposed to be adding stuff to my card anymore, right? Isn't that the theory?
Yeah.
You don't have
No. You're going last so you can add stuff.
So I
to
can
your
add
card.
stuff to my card.
Yes.
Yeah. You can hear us and then add.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't particularly love this game, but everything you all said was very contradictory. So I don't know where to go other than what I have written down, which is just Boise State team total under 30.5. I had that for 3 units. I love Boise State. Ray knows I love Boise State. Back in the day, Boise State, Hawaii, Colt Brennan versus I am fucking blanking on Boise State's quarterback's name. Fuck. He was a stud too. Not Kellen Moore and not Lorenzen, but the dude in between them. Anyways, great game. It was a heartbreaker for me because I had to choose a side. I picked Hawaii naturally, came out on top. But I'm going under Boise at 30.5. I just don't see them scoring much. I'm not a big Maddox Madsen fan. Genty carried them last year. It's going to be snowy, blistery, cold. I don't like that for UNLV either, coming from a dome, but their offense is predicated on the run. So see them being decent. I guess I should take the game total under too, but I mean, I could see honestly some sloppy turnovers, some shit happening, maybe UNLV breaking a couple big runs. I don't really know where this game's going to end up. I'm just going to stick with what I had written down just because you guys are so against each other as well, doing some compadre clashing. So under 30.5 is plus 100 on DK right now for 3 units on the Broncos.
Well, and the thing is that like everything you said there, Jake, in terms of UNLV's offense, I mean, even Boise State hasn't really been scoring all that much. And then you factor in the weather.
Am I now convincing people to change picks and add to their card?
No, but it's what I'm leading up to is, to me, if those things all make sense, factoring in the weather, UNLV may be running the ball, and I mean, does the line seem high to you then?
UNLV plays at a turbo pace, and you're not going to change your pace in the conference championship game. With that being said, if they're up a few scores in the second half, maybe they will. You know, I think UNLV traditionally, even in the fourth quarter, they're up a couple scores. If they're in their dome, they're still moving at that turbo pace.
Yeah.
Maybe that changes in this game because it's going to be cold and snowy and shitty, and you know, you want to take home that trophy. I don't know. Either way, I'm just going to go with Boise for now, under the 30.5. If the weather continues to trend towards more snow, because right now, I mean, it just looks kind of blistery and flurries, not necessarily like some kind of heavy accumulation. But if it trends a different direction, I'm going to fucking unload on that under too. So,
yeah, and hopefully it does in sake of the under, because then I think UNLV will trust that run game more. They love getting Calandria out of the pocket, and just I think he's just kind of the good quarterback that offense needs. He's fucking out of control, and he finds ways to make plays all the time for like no reason. But he also makes a lot of mistakes, which could be a factor, like you said, with the turnover and shit like that, especially in shitty weather. So it could definitely be.
Yeah, I just don't see Boise moving the ball enough to get to 31 points. That's my thing. I could see UNLV scoring 45 points. I could see them scoring 25 points. You know, I don't know. So I'm just going to stick with Boise for now because, again, this game could be a 45-14 game. That's an over. This game could also be Boise comes out and dominates the trenches, and UNLV can't do much of nothing, and it's Boise 27, UNLV 17. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
So you're going to stick just with what I got written down. We'll know on Friday night at about 11 o'clock.
That's right.
You can put Jake's play on my card for 2 units too.
Add it to the card.
Yeah, you can add that to the card. Thanks.
Card.
Thanks, Jake. Thanks for the
Yep.
assist.
Absolutely. They don't call me Russell Westbrook for nothing. And it's
So
not just
Jake,
because
this
of
is
my unit.
what it's gonna be like around 10 o'clock Central. No, what time is that game on Friday
That's an
night?
8 o'clock game. Yeah. So third quarter with about 2 minutes left, and Boise has 28 points. We're gonna be fucked.
No. What's gonna happen is that Ray is going to be texting me. I'll say no more than 10 minutes into the game, and there will be a "we're fucked" statement.
I let it play out last night because I knew I was going to get statements made about me, and there was no reason.
Hold on a minute.
You know,
Hold on a minute, Ray. I got to go back to my text from last night.
there's no reason to let that game play out. That wasn't even close.
Oh, well, at 7:32, I got a text read, "Well," and then
It's an hour in. That's good.
yeah,
No,
no,
that's
half hour.
8:30 out here. No, that's right
Yeah.
on the game. That's like 10. That's like 7 minutes into the game.
Yeah, it was right after they returned the punt.
Oh, 6. Oh, okay. Yeah. They returned. Yeah, that's doable. Come on.
Oh God. And then at 7:53, their defense couldn't stop a fly. Boy. Oh, I was cracking up.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what I live for, Ray, is to get your texts. And I just go to the game and I'm just like, oh God, what happened now? All right. So the first text that came in last night at 7:11 was from Ray. "This anthem sucks."
Was true. She voice cracked, and I don't know what the fuck she was doing.
Oh my God. Yeah, it was just beautiful.